There's no version of this where you come out on top.
Let me infiltrate the beat, concentrate the heat. If you ain't on my level, fuck it, let me be. I'll be going till it's all in motion, talking killing rappers, then I hit my quota. And my train of thought is more a locomotive, talking reason for it, I got locomotives. Used to be on a revenge tip, on a stun on my ex and a friend's tip. I was Spider-Man whipping the black suit, I was powerful but almost lost Luke. Blurring the line between human and artist, try not to change but I swear it's the hardest. I swear when you're up they turn you to a target. Home was a trip, all I did when I'm talking. So, what it take to be an icon? All in your desktop, so I just might already be one. My me with the label, it feels on the table one time, but I'm down for a free lunch. Just speaking my heat-seeking.
Alright, so last time I showed you guys this is my favorite run play in Madden 21 against Pinch Bucko from 3-4 Odd. Let me go ahead and just choose to play real quick so I can show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm going to show you guys how to completely destroy this Pinch Bucko play that a lot of people try to put on you, try to play on you. I'm going to kill it with both the run and the pass. I'm going to show you guys both two ways to do it. Okay, so the play that we're going to be running is Stretch Alert Bubble. You guys watched my first Madden 21 tips video. It's all about this Stretch Alert Bubble. It's the best play against Pinch Bucko. Stock Pinch Bucko. Let me make that very clear, because people can make adjustments that can stop you out of this play, out of 3-4 Odd Pinch Bucko. But I'm also going to show you guys how to beat it as well whenever it comes to passing, and so that's where you can switch it up. If somebody's got adjustments like this, you can still get in this formation and you can throw some really good dots out of it. So be showing you I-form slot, okay? And we're going to go into 3-4 Odd, and we're going to pick Pinch Mike O, and I'm going to show you guys just for educational purposes. I'm showing you guys just how good this play is. This is the best play in Madden 20 in my eyes, because I don't see any. I mean, come on, you're going to get Pinch Bucko. A lot of people, I mean, granted, they don't really run Pinch Bucko too much whenever you're like in the top 1%, 2%. You know, a lot of times just all-out man blitzes are not really it. But this is such a good play. Like, it works against other similar formations like 3-4 Odd. You're not going to get crazy separation like this against every formation, but against 3-4 Odd Pinch Bucko, this play is just like basically unstoppable if they don't know how to make the right adjustments. If you guys see, there's literally every single time I hike this, I'm just like, boom. It's like 20 yards, 30 yards, boom. So all you got to do whenever you're actually, running it is just wait for that fullback. You got to wait for that fullback to go out there and make that block. I always wait until he makes that block to hit the turbo. Especially in Madden 21. In Madden 20, it wasn't as big of a difference, but in Madden 21, you definitely just want to wait for him to make that block, and then you can hit that trigger, and then boom. Normally, and almost every time this happens, you're just going to be man-on-man with that one safety, and a lot of times it's going to be someone using it, and they might not be the best at using, so boom. But honestly, it's kind of hard to like fake out computers sometimes. I could do it last year a little bit better, but it's kind of hard this year. But this play, look at this. I mean, it's just so freaking good. But this is not what the video is about. I'm just showing you guys how to torch, Pinch Bucko using this stretch play. But now we're going to be going into the pass play. And it's going to be PA cross F wheel. Sorry, that was a lot to say. But this is what the play art looks like. You basically need a post from Evans. You need Goodwin on a crosser. And then we're actually going to be hot routing almost all the other ones. So, but if you go in your I-form slot play and it's not the exact same name as this, that's probably because you're in a different playbook. I'm in West Coast, so that's why it's named what it is. But if it has the same route combos, then it's going to work the exact same. Okay, so really easy. All we're going to do is block the running back. We're going to block the fullback. We're going to streak Gronkowski, and then we're going to put Evans on a drag. Now, if you guys, been in Madden for a long time, this is a super good setup right here, because basically you got the high-low read with the crosser and the drag. So all we're going to do is we're going to bring Evans over with motion, and you can motion hike him. But all we're going to do is leave this, and you're going to have B wide open on the crosser. Now, this is Goodwin, and he does have inside cross elite or something. I can't remember what it's called. I can look at it right now. It's Chris North. Slot-O-Matic is mid-in elite, okay? Yeah, so medium passes inside the numbers. That's exactly what this is. So he's going to get a little bit of a boost, which is why he's getting just so open here. But this is a really good play. Really, really good play against Pinch Bucko. The two reads are going to be the crosser and the X route. Basically, all you're going to be reading is where's the user at. If the user's going to the crosser, you throw the drag. If the user is going to cover the drag, you throw the crosser. Basically, you can just kind of take it from there. That B route is going to get open. You know, anybody, put your fastest wide receiver in that spot. You know, if you're on Mutt, put your fastest wide receiver there. If you're using the Chiefs, put Tyreek Hill there. But at the same time, you don't need your fastest wide receiver there. You could make it happen probably with anybody. Just because the crosser, as long as he's not on the best or he doesn't get manned up with like the best cornerback on the team, you could probably make it work. I'm going to throw the drag as well. Boom. You know, the drag's nothing pretty, but, you know, it's a drag. It's going to get the job done. So I'm going to show you guys that setup one more time. Block the running back, street Gronkowski. And then we're going to motion Evans over, put him on a drag. And now, after I show this, I'm going to show you guys one more little setup that you can add to this to just give you one more route to look at. So you got the B route all day. I mean, this is just TDs. And let's just say, you know, whatever. You're running this and the dude knows how to cover it. Then you can just go back to the run play. Like I said, this run play is just completely killer. But I'm going to show you guys one more setup that you guys can do to that same setup I just showed you to give you one more route to throw. And I've gone over this before in my other channel, and I've gone over this a lot in my tip videos because this changed the game for me. I never knew this until probably about 6 or 8 months ago. So we're going to set it up exactly as we used to. We're going to block Y. We're going to block RB. And what we're going to do is we're going to put Evans on a drag. And now we're going to put our fullback on a option route. And so an option route, basically, if it's zone, he's going to run like a 5-yard curl and look back at me. And if it's a man, he's going to run like a outside to the sideline. So he's going to run 5 yards and then cut outside to the sideline. And so that's what's so crazy is that option routes will actually help you decide whether he's running man or zone, depending on if he does a 5-yard curl or if he goes and cuts to the sideline. You can tell that he's in man coverage. So hopefully that makes sense. But the option route is going to be Y. You have to click Y and then click RB, which is the fullback, and then it's going to be left trigger for the option route. In that option route, you can see it has a little curl, but it also has a highlighted out route. So this is a really huge play right here because, like I said, it'll literally tell you whether they're in zone or man because it's an option route. But I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna show you the option route. I'm probably gonna get screamed at. So I'm gonna probably ID the mic, double team, try to just. That worked, but at the same time, I was getting screamed at right there. But I promise, guys, because there's gonna be a user, somebody's gonna have to user. There's not gonna be as many people blitzing me as there is right now in practice mode. So I guarantee you, this is open. If I didn't have Tom Brady as well, I could probably make it happen, getting out of the pocket. But the option route guys are so OP that you gotta use them. You got to use these option routes. Because let's be honest, no, there's going to be a user on the field if we're going against someone in regs, and he's going to cover something else. There's no way he's going to cover the option route from the fullback. You know, we're trying to get out of the pocket, but you guys can see that running back's got a good step or two on that safety. I mean, that fullback's got a good step or two on that safety, and that's enough to make, you know, a much needed, you know, 3rd and 2, you know, 4th and 2. That's enough separation to make a 4th and 2, 3rd and 2 happen. Well, let's see if we can get it, get enough space. And we got a free rusher coming in right at us. I'm gonna try one more time to see if I can block enough people, but we're gonna put RB on the option route. We're gonna ID the mic on one of these guys who are just running in. I think it was that guy. And we're gonna try this option route one more time. There we go. Okay, I wasn't able to throw it, but you guys saw the option route got open. That option route is super OP, guys. Take that into practice mode and let me know what you guys think about it. As I said, you know, it's going to be a passing scheme out of I-form slot. One of my favorite formations for running the ball, but at the same time, it's got some beast passing plays that people, you know, they're not expecting it whenever you're coming out in I-form slot. They're like, okay, this dude's running it again. They might just freaking blitz all, and then what do you know? You got Goodwin flying over the field for a touchdown. This is easy, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy the tips. It's your boy V Looney. Peace.